Welcome to Math Mojo. Today we're going to be talking about percent, more specifically multiplying percents and fractions. So finding a percent of a fraction. Step 1, change the percent to a fraction and simplify if it is possible. So for our first example, we have what is 24% of 5 over 6? So let's start off by changing our percent to a fraction. So we can have 24% in our numerator, and then 100 in our denominator, and that is 24% as a fraction. So now we can simplify this further. We can divide by 4, which is going to give us 6. And then same thing for the 100, we can divide that by 4 as well, which is going to give us 25. Okay, now step 2, multiply the fractions and simplify the product. So we're going to multiply 6 over 25, which we just got from step 1, and we're going to multiply it by 5 over 6. So multiply by 5 over 6. And when you multiply fractions, you multiply straight through. So 5 multiplied by 6 is 30. And then in our denominator, 25 multiplied by 6 is going to be 150. And then we can simplify this further. We can divide by 30, which is going to give us 1. And then dividing 150 by 30 is going to give us 5. So our final answer is 1 over 5. Now pause this video and try this example on your own, and then we'll take it up together. Okay, what is 35% of 1 over 6? So let's start off by changing the percent to a fraction. So we get 35 over 100. And now we can simplify this further. We can divide by 5, which gives us 7. And then same thing for the denominator, divide by 5, which gives us 20. Okay, and then we can multiply our fractions. So we're going to multiply 7 over 20 by 1 over 6. And that's going to give us 1 over 6, just like this. And then we're going to multiply straight through again. And our numerator is going to be 7. And our denominator is going to be 120. And now we can't simplify this fraction any further, so we're done. Now let's try multiplying a fraction by a percent. So same as our last step 1, it's change the percent to a fraction and simplify if it is possible. So multiply 2 over 3 by 66. So let's change our percent. So we get 66 over 100, and we can simplify this to, over here we can divide by 2, which gives us 33. And same for the denominator, we get 50. Okay. Now step 2, multiply the fractions and simplify the product. So we're going to multiply the fraction of 33 over 50 multiplied by 2 over 3. So we get 2 over 3. And we multiply the fraction straight through. So we get 66 over 150. Okay, now we can simplify the product. So we can divide by 6, which is going to give us 11. And then we can divide by 6 in the numerator as well, which is going to give us 25. Okay, now we can change the fraction to a percent. So to change this to a percent, we can just divide 11 by 25 in our calculator, which is going to give us 0.44. And then to change it to a percent, it would simply just be 44%. And that would be our final answer. Now pause this video and try this example on your own, and then we'll take it up together. Okay, for this example, we have multiply 2 over 7 by 35%. So let's start off by changing 35% into a fraction. So we get 35 over 100. And now we can simplify this to 7 over 20. And then we can multiply the fractions together. So 7 over 20 multiplied by 2 over 7. 2 over 7. And then we get 14 for our numerator. And then for the denominator, we get 140. Now we can simplify this further. We can divide the top by 14, which is going to give us 1, and we can divide the bottom by 14, which is going to give us 10. Now to get 1 over 10 as a percent, we're going to divide this in our calculator. 1 divided by 10, which gives us 0.1, and then as a percent, this gives us 10%. So that is our final answer. Okay, thank you for watching. Make sure to comment, like, and subscribe, and click here for the next video, and we'll see you next time.